Mm. Good morning, good morning, good morning. First in Kiki. Yours truly running a tad late this morning. I know, just a little late this morning. My apologies, guys. Oh, it's a very busy day. And I've still got to clean up my disheveled mess. So probably the next live you see, I will have a clean up area. Hey, but I have good reason to be messy. We did the giveaways this week. Hello, Jody. I hope you're well. And we're going to talk about that in a moment. But that's all done. And, well, it's not dusted because I have a lot of stock here that's got to go. And it's just ready to be shipped off. But yours truly, as usual, running a little bit slow every day these days. I'm just going to pop that. Ah, that's better. I just had something on really dark and I couldn't see what I was doing. Hello, Angela, Ghost Hacker. Okay, guys, we have had a very, very busy week. Apart from doing the giveaways, we did manage to get out. Did we get out a tutorial this week? I think we did. We got the swatch out. Was it one or two? Come on, everyone, help me out. Ask me a harder question today. It has been, like I say this every week, it's been a busy week, but this week, extra busy for me, extra. We didn't do the heart. Good morning, Kaz. I know we'll be doing the congratulations in a minute. We didn't do the heart because I had, what do you call it? Hello, wake up, Mary. Magnet issues. Hello, Marty. Hope you are well. It's Friday there. I know it's Friday there. It's Saturday for us here, Saturday morning. Happy Friday too. We did do the swatch though. We did a swatch, which I'll show you in a minute. Hello everyone. Now I'm trying to wait for everyone else to get on before I talk about the giveaways. Thank you firstly and foremost, I have to say this, thank you to all of my subscribers who put in that effort for me. And I know there's a couple of you who put in that, they go that little bit extra, like, let me see, Liz Angelicus, she actually posts a lot of my videos on her page over at Facebook. She shares them. Angela is always commenting from Ghost Hacker, always commenting on everything I do, and I do appreciate this. Angela, we did see your name a few times flashing through that giveaway yesterday. I don't know how that system works. I tell you, it really annoys me because I see names flying everywhere and I think, I want that one and I want that one, I want that, but I want them all and I can't get them all. I can't have you all, guys. So the giveaways, they're a lot of fun, but I have to say, directly after it, I go into a little bit of a slump, a little bit of a downer, and I shut down. And that's pretty much what happened to me last night. I was out of it, and we are talking hours and hours of waking up and sleeping and waking up and sleeping all the way through the night. So forget it. Forget about getting anything normal out of the mouth today. It's not going to happen. But I wanted to keep the live going. I was going to cancel the last minute, and then I thought, oh no, yeah, okay, I'll do it. As you do, right? I'm missing all of the talk here. Congratulations. I'll talk to you even about that in a minute. Hello, Paula. Hello, Raylene. Hello, Frank. I love you too. You know, you were nearly there, Angela. You really were that close. By the way, hi. Yes, and Libby. Hello, Libby's a new name here. Have you been here before, Libby? I'm looking at the last name. I'm checking to see if you have. You might have. But the name Libby. Oh, hello, Karen. Karen has super chatted already. She's getting in early today. Thank you so much for your super chat. Can we say super chatted? I think we can. And I like this guy. He's laughing. Is he laughing at me? Was he laughing at me? No, your first time. Well, welcome, Libby. Welcome. We have a lot of fun in our lives. Sometimes we have too much fun, and occasionally some people get stuck in the corner, the naughty corner. I don't know how old you are, but when I was younger, when we were naughty, we had to hop in a naughty corner. And I'm pretty old. Let's just bring that down. That's better. Just a quick thank you to all of the subscribers who did enter the recent giveaway. It was an absolute, it was so much. I don't know what I was thinking of doing. Someone knock on this wooden head. Okay, now just to let everyone know, altogether 18 prizes were won within the 2 weeks. That's a lot. I don't know how I'm going to get them all out. One has already has already been given away. The other one was posted off, and I still have another 16 to go. So bear with me. It's my fault. I was supposed to do 2 every day, but who got time? And it's not just that. We had stinky, nasty, hot weather, and I wasn't going to go out in this hot weather. Oh, hello, Plant Mix's birthday today. Everybody say hello to Plant Mix and happy birthday. I will get back to everybody's chat first. I just wanted to say happy birthday to Plant Mix. Okay, what have we got? I've missed all of this. Oh, everybody talks so quickly. You type too fast, guys. Slow down. I can't talk faster than you type. It's funny, isn't it? Makes you feel better, Karen says. Thank you. Okay, welcome, Olivia. Everybody's saying welcome. See, we have a beautiful community here. You're only super when I'm big. Okay. Hello, Susan. I hope you are well. Okay. I've missed a lot here. Hello, Kiki. So I'm glad I edited my comment yesterday. Glad you did too. Let me talk to everyone about that comment, by the way. Tried to make it for you live. You did a good job, Plant Mix. Well done, honey. Raylene, are you on social media? Okay, somebody's chatting to Raylene. Happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Plant Mix. Happy birthday. And Kerry says good morning, Kerry. I'll talk to you in a minute, Kerry, as well. Kerry was one of our subscribers who wasn't sure where to post her answers to the giveaway. I'm so glad you found a place to answer those prizes, because you won one, which was good, and quite a few other people won some prizes. Let me quickly get into a list. Let's firstly talk about last Saturday's. I hope I get this right because I scribbled it everywhere. Kaz, Aussie, whatever that rest of that name is, yes, is one. Raylene was another. Denise Hoffman, Juanita, Richard Newcomb, Franca, Jody Mann. This was Saturday's. Let's try yesterday's. Candice, I hope I spell your name right, or pronounce your name right. Duquella. That's a lovely name. Duquella. Oh, I don't know the other ones. Oh, I've messed it up. Candice is one. I've lost it. Oh, I made a mess. Oh, here it is. Wake up, Mary. I found it. Candice Duquella. Richard Chattel, the second Richard one. What are the chances of that? Handmade, Katie Burke. Katie, one of our regulars who are on all the time. Kerry, as we mentioned. Oh, someone's done a super chat. Kaz, thank you so much. I love your channel, Mary. You always brighten my week. Oh, this is just a small token. It's a big token. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, ladies. It's well appreciated. And I want to talk to you about something else in a minute, but let's just get on with this. I believe one was Sandy C. Robin Gerard. Oh, sorry about the names, guys. Bonnie Laurel, I know. Karen Beaton and Kiki. I know these names because they're regulars, but some of the ones that are not on the live all the time, but still watch me in the background. And I know practically every one of these people, not all of them, but I know practically every one of these people watch me in the background. A couple of people send me private messages. Thank you so much that I don't always get back to, and I do apologize in advance. But I just wanted to let everyone know these were the wonderful names of wonderful people and their names who have won giveaways here with us here at Wild Crochet over the past 2 weeks. Now, bear with me. I will send out these packs daily. You will be getting a tracking number in your message. Whatever message you sent me to give me your details, I will send you the tracking number. So you can track your parcel. Your parcel will need signature upon delivery, whether it's your signature or someone else's. I don't know how they work in your country. Now, countries, who won? Everyone. I'm sending them all over the world. I'm getting there's quite a few Melburnians, of course, but most of them, no, not even Melburnians, Australians in general. One was Western Australia, Perth. One was, I can't remember them all, but I'm just giving you a rough. One was Adelaide. We had about 4 Americans, sorry, there's a fourth one that got back to me this morning. 2 UKs, might be 3 UKs. Frank is one of the UKs. There was a Brisbane Kiki, yes. Oh gosh, it was. We are talking everywhere, everywhere, and a couple of people still haven't got back to me with their details. So I know they will. The other Richard got back to me, the first one that I had trouble with his details, and another lady I couldn't work out the address completely because it was a very unusual way of writing an address, but it's actually an address apparently. So I thought that it was either typed up wrong or something didn't look right. And she said, no, that's right. So you'll be getting your parcel soon too. So we actually had two fellows and the rest of them were all women. And I have to say, I'm really depleted this morning. I'm drained. And if I'm drained now, what I'm going to be like at the end of the week when I go post all these out. And a couple of Melburnians I want to speak to about, maybe we can get together and I can hand deliver your parcel to you. That could be fun. Maybe we could do a little session. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises, but I will find a way to hand deliver it to you. I think that's a good way of doing things. Whether it's we meet up somewhere for a coffee or we hand deliver personally, whatever. But I will hand deliver them because I would like to meet a couple of our Melburnians because why not? Why not meet them and say hello, and share the crochet love. Maybe we could sit down and talk about crochet or crochet together. Oh. For those of you overseas, I'm sorry, but you will get your parcel. That's another thing. Overseas people, be prepared for long delays. I got a message from post office 2 days ago saying your parcel to America will be delivered. I haven't delivered anything to America in months. So I don't know whose parcel that is, but whoever you are, let me know because I've been looking up that parcel details and I can't find any information on it. But apparently I sent something to America a long time ago. Who knows where that is or what it is or who it's for. If you want one of my... I'm beside myself. If you want one of my gifts, like 6 months ago or something, someone says mine. Katie says mine. I don't know, Katie. Was it yours? I don't know. It says it's just landed. I think, what landed? I didn't send any parcels. Not yet. All the other ones were accounted for. So I don't know whose they are. Someone's going to say, thanks, Mary. I'm going to say, who are you? You're going to parcel. I don't know. Well, I usually write these down and I usually know when the last parcel's been delivered. And to me, I thought all my packs had been delivered. Mine showed up a few weeks ago. No, this happened only 2 days ago, Katie. They said to me, your parcel has just landed in America. Parcel. So obviously I sent something to someone. So if you get a parcel from me, congratulations. I don't know what it's for. It might have been something that was done a long time ago, and I thought that they were all accounted for. And sometimes that happens with packs. They end up in limbo, and nobody knows where they are. And 6 months down the track, it arrives at your doorstep. So if you get one from me, congratulations. I keep track of all the parcels that go. I have tracking numbers and I'm adamant about holding on to tracking numbers so that we can all know what's going on with our parcels. And like we had a parcel, sitting in limbo once for 4 months and it happened. I knew it was there. I was talking to the person involved and so she knew she was getting her parcel. But for some reason it was sitting in limbo and she got her parcel. That was the last one that I know of. So I don't know what this other parcel is. Okay. Oh, look at all these people. I've missed all of this. Everyone's saying it's mine. Please totally up for a crochet session. All right, Kaz, I'm going to hold you to that. If you don't receive everyone's details, send the parcels to me. Thanks, Franca. A couple of little messages on the side there. Is it that blanket you sent them? No. No, it's not. Actually, I wished it was, but it's not. Everyone's laughing at her now. Everyone's laughing at Franca. Mine showed up a few weeks ago. Now, yours was okay, Katie. Yours is counted for. Plant Mix is having a bit of a giggle at my expense. Thank you, Plant Mix. Happy birthday. Imagine the receiver's surprise. I don't know who it is. I must have just accidentally done another post. Good on them. They get another pack. When it arrives, the thing is, like, I've been looking at the address details, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know anybody at that address. So they're going to get a parcel. It doesn't matter. I'm laughing at myself. Not always, Kerry. I'm not always so kind. I love that you call it a parcel. It sounds so much better than a package. Now, look, sometimes I call it a package, Katie, and sometimes I call it a parcel. And someone said to me the other day, as did Kerry just now, you're very generous, you're very kind, or whatever. And I just say, look, while I can do this, I will. This may slow down a little bit. It may not be as big as this one. This was just because it was one of those destashing giveaways. I probably won't do something as big as this again. And even the destash that comes up in July is going to be relatively small. This was just something that I thought, sometimes I do giveaways and it only kind of ends up to one person or 3 people in that one giveaway. And I have 9,800 something subscribers. And I feel like sometimes I want to give back to some of them that don't get anything. I was actually going to physically hand out packs to the ones that answered yesterday's questions. And I was going to say, right, this is the one I want to send it to. This is one. And I thought, oh, that would be unfair to my other 9,000, whatever it is, subscribers. Right? And so I thought, no, I'll use that tracker. That tracker thing drove me batty. The commercials, I had to drop the screen down to small to stop those commercials. There were so many around that it just flicked in the screen. And funnily enough, after you edit it, you don't see that flicking. So I was kind of taken back by that. If I knew that wasn't going to happen, I would have left the screen large. But I had to shrink the screen down because when you open it up, all you see is flickering of different commercials all over places. One down here, one to the side, one in the corner. They just random right there. And it was like, my eyes were going, oh, good Lord, there's got to be something I can do about this. And so I figured that's what you guys would see when you see the video. So I shrunk everything down. My video was all over the place because I was so stressed about that visual, and it took me even longer. And I thought, what? Eventually I just sort of said, bad luck, it's going out like that. So I shrunk it all down to stop the commercials. As you do, all the ads in the background. But it, it happens, and I'll know better next time not to worry about it. Just let them all play. I'll know better. Anyway, never mind. Lovely. Oh, okay, Katie, our parcel is so much nicer, isn't it? I know. Sounds like a gift, doesn't it? You can select a winner from overseas to send my Tim Tams to, please. Oh, Kiki. Oh, we'll think about it. We'll think about it in a minute. You made my day. I'm glad I did, Kerry. It made my day too because I was so worried about you weren't sure where to post your answers, and you sent me messages on Facebook, oh, I want to post my answers. And then you sent it to Facebook and I went, oh, this is not the right place. And I was so worried that you weren't going to get anything out of the whole thing, but it worked. Okay. Yeah, so many ads. It's nuts. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. We got there. I know, Kerry. And Kerry, I believe you are a Melburnian. Is that correct? If you are, I'll have a chat with you about that. I'm not sure, but we can talk anyway. Can't eat them anyway. Oh, really, Kiki? Let me see. Let me think about it. Kiki, send them to me. No, you're getting one already, Franca. Kiki, I asked Mary that, and she said no. Can we give it up to Mary's Tim Tams lamb? I'm not allowed to have it. Oh, it was so naughty when I did that video. There were people home and I went, shh, nobody here to do the slam. Oh, what a shame. I'll have to do it myself. How naughty was I? There were people home. I could have got anyone to do it, but I thought, nah, bugger it, it's mine. I'm so naughty. Shh, don't tell anyone. Who am I whispering to? The rest of the world? There's people all over the place watching me and I'm whispering. Cheers, everyone, my coffee. I had to have another coffee. It's the second coffee today because I'm all over the place. No, we'll have a chat, Kerry, before you message your details. I'll have a chat with you. I wish I was joyfully as you. Well, look, I'm not always joyful. The mornings I am. I wake up happy. Very happy. But I have my bad days. I don't get on live on those days. I try never to get on live on those days. Get your own parcel. No package for you. No gift for you. Imagine that. I'd be so naughty. Get your own parcel. Oh, cheers, everyone. So that was our busy week here with all our prizes and parcels and gifts and whatever you want to call them. But it was really wonderful to be able to give back to a community that supports me so well. And I know that sometimes there are people who watch the channel and don't get the opportunity to talk to me because maybe there's a language barrier, they live overseas, or maybe they're too shy. It happens. I used to be shy once. No, I never was. I never was. Can't be shy. Sorry. I forgot to enter this giveaway, but it's all right. I've got too much yarn already. But you could have got a packet of Tim Tams for your birthday, Plant Mix. I'll send them to Plant Mix. What do you say, guys? We send the Tim Tams to Plant Mix for a birthday. I think we should send them to your Plant Mix. So we have a really great community here, and I can't express it enough. You guys do so much for me in the background that a lot of people don't see. Just a quick heads up though, I don't know where we're headed with the channel. I still want to be here. You can have yours too, Raylene. You want 2 packets of Tim Tams Plant Mix? There's 2 people who don't want. Why would you give up your Tim? What is wrong with you, ladies? Giving up Tim Tams, oh my gosh. Oh, and you know, when I was doing the slam, towards the end, I could see the bottom bit ready to fall into my coffee. So, does that ever happen where it falls in the coffee and the coffee splashes everywhere? I mean, they are offering, I know, right? Not a fan. Oh, you don't like Tim Tams? I like chocolate royals. Oh, we used to live on those when we were young. Bad. If you want to, Plant Mix says. Oh. Hello, Holly. I hope you're well. Look, we did have a lot of fun with the giveaways, and it will not happen that big next time, guys. Well, just a heads up to let you know. Not so much that it won't happen. It's just that I couldn't control it. And I couldn't control the live one. Apparently there was a few hiccups on the live one, but it's okay. So I think we'll just bring them down a little. Don't do so many. It's hard to control everything. And I have to send them all out this week too, which is, oh gosh. I might take 2 weeks to send them all out. Bear with me. Again, for those of you living overseas, you'll be waiting months for them anyway. So whether it goes out on Monday, whether it goes out on Friday, doesn't make much of a difference, really. Not really. And that's that with the giveaway. Now let's move on to, let's get down to business. Shall I be strict? I'm trying to pull a face. A strict face. Does that work? Oh, it'll just be me, forget it. I can't be anybody else. I've tried. No, I haven't actually. I don't care to be anybody else. I'm too weird. I couldn't make to be anybody else. What? Why would I want to be? I love my crazy life. I love being this crazy. We're going to talk business. That giveaway was huge. I know, to control it was just, what? It was unbearable. I won't do it again. You live and learn. We had a lot of fun snow day for everyone. Oh, that's cute. Today, hello everyone. Hello from Canada. Hello from Melbourne, Australia. Beverly, hello to you, lovely lady. Now, we're going to get on to business. I got to get back to business. You know, I've been playing too much with these giveaways. I'm having too much fun. The time to call it quits and get straight down to business. I've even turned my page over, given myself a blank sheet. This part's not blank because I've written down stuff that we're going to do this week. Yeah, not always, Karen. I have my bad days too. Look, you know what? You guys don't see those bad days. And those bad days can be, oh, nobody get in my way, flying pans, pots, things go everywhere, you know, tables, chairs. I throw whatever I pick up. It's the Italian in me. So I have my bad days. I'm not always, nobody, I'm telling you now, nobody can be this happy all the time. It just doesn't happen. You have to see me on a bad day. Maybe you shouldn't see me on a bad day. And I still have the video in process of the day in the life of Mary, and that might give you a little assumption of what it's really like here at home. If you know one wants their Tim Tams, send them this way. Franca, Don't be naughty. It's not your birthday. We should get into the birthday girl, I think. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Mary Jo. Hello, Mary Jo. So, guys, let's get down to business. We've had a lot of fun. Time to get down to business. Hey, you got to mix business with pleasure sometimes, but then you got to do the business side of it. It can be boring. However, not always, not for us crocheters, because we create gorgeous projects, and I'm still saying that word. Someone's going to whack me across the back of the head one day. Stop it. Make another word. Create one. I'm going to create my own word. Put my foot in it already. I've already done it. Monday, Mary needs to learn to create another word. Make one up. Tuesday, practice the word. Wednesday, say it on Wednesday's live. All right, I'm sorry. Let's get down to business. Zip. All right, business. Now, this week there will be one day of the week, maybe 2 days of the week, that I will be doing deliveries. When I say deliveries, they will be physically hand-made deliveries. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love gorgeous. You know where I heard gorgeous from? We know the word, but who said it? Oh my gosh, the comedian. Redhead, what's it? Lucille Ball. I had a mental blank then. Lucille Ball kept saying the word gorgeous in one of her movies, and I just couldn't help myself. Might have been in one of her series, her Lucy, I Love Lucy series. I'm not sure which one it was, but she said the word gorgeous, and I was only young, and it just stuck in my head. I've said it ever since. Give us a clue about colour and stitch of our swatch next week. Try swatches next week. Well, no, this week you're going to get one swatch, and next week you're going to get another, because I calculated 25 swatches altogether. So I don't think we're going to make it towards November to make 25. So occasionally I need to pop in a third swatch for a month. If we skip this month, I have to pop it in the month of February, which is not a problem. I can do that too. Hello, Bonnie. Yeah, Lucille Ball. I love Lucille Ball. Oh, I love her very much. I love comedians, so this is why I laugh so much, because I love to laugh. I love comedy. I love to make people laugh. I love to hear people laugh. I love to laugh. It's just, it's supposed to be the best medicine, so they say. More than one swatch. Maybe, Paula, at this stage. We'll see. I keep saying gorgeous. I'm driving my family nuts. Look, we liked that there's a lesson in life. You're either laughing or you're crying. Now, if you're going to spend your whole life crying, don't. Just a heads up. This is not going to be good for you. Just brush all that rubbish and put it in the bin of the life that you just think is horrible. I know it sounds terrible. Find something that makes you happy and laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. It is. And if you can't laugh, well, try not to cry. We're all on a swatch watch. Oh, Marty, I love that one. So, guys, let's talk about the swatches that are coming up. Okay. Obviously, I would like to do the 3 main stitches of crochet. So you've already seen our double crochet swatch. Okay. You will see a single crochet swatch in the future, and you'll also see a half double crochet swatch in the future. However, I'd like, well, I don't know, maybe for the newbies I should do those first, shouldn't I? I did say we're going to have newbie ones and some difficult ones just for fun. Now, do we remember the first thing I created for the Harry Styles top, which I'm going to talk about the top. It's just over there. I can probably grab it. We have to, move the lamp out of the way. Remember that first one we did? Well, I measured this. It's a little bit bigger than 20 centimeters, but I would like to have this as one of the swatches as well. I would love to put the heart in there. See how gorgeous that looks. It measures, this side and this side measures, I think 1 or 2 centimeters out. I'm sorry about the noise you're going to hear in a moment. My neighbour's mowing the lawn. So I hope it's not too loud for you. I do have the aircon on. And I would like to have this in there. So I would like to do this. We may have to take, me, I may have to take 2 stitches off both sides, or 1 stitch off each side, to measure it up to be 20 centimeters. I think that actually measures up to be 20. I could be wrong, but we'll see. We need to be on a word hunt for me. How about it? That's pretty in red. I know it is, isn't it? Oh boy, we do remember Harry Styles. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Yeah, fabulous is a good word. Fabulous. I used to say fabulosa. I used to say that. I used to say something weird. Um, as you know, Australia, okay, I live in Melbourne, and right underneath us is Tasmania. Yeah, I used to say Phantasmania. What is that? What did I used to say? Phantasmania. Phantasmania. Not for anything. I always wanted to go to Tasmania because people used to say, oh, you've got to go across waters. You know, everywhere else you can kind of fly around if you want or drive around if you want. But Tasmania, you've got to go across waters. And, you know, it's hard. And I thought, who says it's hard? I want to go now. I don't want to be told everything's hard. Can you teach us how to add an HS in the middle? Katie, pushing your luck there. What's a HS? Talk to me about it. Hello, handmaid. Hello, hello. What's HS? Oh, Harry Styles in the middle. Is that what you mean? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. Talk to me, Katie. Talk to me. Now, we are definitely going to make this square. It may not be as wide as that because that's bigger than 20 centimetres or 8 inches. I believe it is actually 8 inches downwards, so that's good. If not, we'll make it. We'll make it. I just have to change the design a little bit. It happens, okay? So that is coming this week. And you know why? Because I know how to make it because I've made one. The HS Harry Styles in the middle of the heart. Oh, I see what you mean. I made some type of doilies in small thread. We're working on doilies in May this year. Hello again, handmade, yes. Okay, jumping into the shower now. A little bit too much information, but thanks for telling us. Can you speak up? I have you on. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm talking while you're in the shower. That's funny. It's a little strange, but it's funny. It's a little odd. A little bit too much information for us. Oh, what a classic. So we're going to do... I don't even want to imagine someone in the shower while I'm working. Knitting a blue and white sweater. Still doing granny squares. I had my shower. Beverly's had her shower. We're all in the shower. Don't get me started, guys. I'm having a downer. Oh, that's probably a good thing to do. A bit of a downer today. This week, you're going to get the love. I'll stop thinking about it now. 8:15. What time is it here? Is it here? It is, what time is it? It's 11:45 in the morning. 11:45. 10:45, sorry. I love me some. I do love me some Harry Styles. Hope you have your clothes on, please. This is too much information for me. Don't drop. Oh! We're going to make I'm going to shut my eyes. I can't even think about this. Big time difference. Yes. It's 10:45 in the morning here. Oh, I'm lying. No, it is 10:45. I have to think about it. It's 10:45. Oh, my heart's upside down. My heart is upside down. That could be a new song for Harry Styles. His heart is... I should have done the heart upside down. Oh, I could still do that. What? Yes, the heart can be upside down. Shall I do it upside down? Look what I do to myself. Why do I do these things? There's the heart that we're going to create this week. This week we're also either going to do the single crochet or the half double crochet swatch as well. Crocheting on Zoom to my group disability. I don't know if I can do it. You can do it. Take a risk. Take a risk. You know, I always say to people, take a risk. You can only go two ways. One, you can fail terribly, and then you can laugh it off. Two, you can do so well. There's nothing... I always say this to people in life. You know, I've taken risks where I've been left in a bad way. It happens. But you know what? What are you going to do? Never take risks because you're frightened to take that risk. Just do it. Just do it. What can happen? Hello, Kerry. Hello. Yes, you can. I say do it. Just do it. You made me smile. Oh. You know, you just have to take risks in life. I don't think that we're put on this world to sit here like blobs and just live everyday mundane life, talk like this. No, we can't live that way. You'll go mad if you live that way. People are not, my friends and family are not allowed to talk to me while I'm on live. They know it. get these naughty messages. You never, that's right. If you don't try, you never achieve. Like, I have failed many times of different things in my life, and I just sit there and think, I don't laugh at it, to be honest with you. I do think, well, that was a lesson well learned. I didn't know I couldn't do that. Well, now I know. And there are times where I've tried something over and over and over again and still failed it. And then I thought, maybe it's just not for me. 10 years of this and I still can't get it right. What am I doing wrong? And you get help from someone, it works out once. The next time you can do it yourself, it doesn't work out, so forget it. I might be able to help to do slip knot. I know how to do it, right, but explaining on Zoom, that comes with practice, Beverly. You'll get it. Sometimes there is, look, when I first started YouTube, if you go back to one of my first tutorials, I hesitate because not that I didn't know what I was doing, I was frightened that I was saying the wrong thing. And so I'd say, put a double crochet, and then there'd be like space right here. And I'd already done 2 double crochets or something. And I think, what was I doing with that? So, you know, you've got to start from somewhere. And I say, mess up a few times, don't worry about it. You've got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. Especially if you are doing, if it's a free thing, you've got nothing to lose. If you are charging people, get some practice first. Get some practice first before you do it. But if it's free, you've got nothing to lose. I'll do you, Angela. That's cute. Angela remembers one of my first few videos. Oh, thank you, Kiki. She's done a super chat. Thank you so much. And yes, she says thumbs up. Thumbs up, guys. I need it this week. I need a little bit of cheering up. And my lovely ladies who already do super chats, I thank you so much. And let's get on with this week. So you are getting that piece at some stage this week. Hi all, perhaps one of the HS squares have an Australian theme to reflect where it originated. It's a good one to think about, Margaret. Like a couple of these people got CP, their hands for sweet people. Love them 15 years. That's lovely. That's beautiful. And Paula says, Margaret, hands up, Margaret. You know, cheers up to Margaret. Yes. So what I did with the Harry Styles top, I haven't gotten too far with it. I did do some of it. I'm too scared to move. I think all this stuff is going to fall. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to reach over and grab that top. It might mean knocking the lamp a little bit. I can't believe I forgot to bring it over. It's just right over here. Just give me a second. I'm going to reach over and grab it. Well, yeah, I nearly lost the lamp. I nearly lost my legs. I tripped over the whole thing. 22 people, thumbs up, 10. Oh, that's all right. They do it when they're ready. Okay, so we've got to this stage of the top. Okay, I haven't even shown you yet. Let's try putting it up in the air to show you. This part of the top. Okay, now where that is just under the rib cage, right there. It'll sit right under his rib cage. In about, I calculated about another 4 more rows, might even be 3 because I'm halfway through that. Another 3 more rows, I start the love heart first in that left hand side, and 2 rows after starting the love heart, I start a V, or we could keep going and make it kind of round. I'd like to make it V, but you know, V top, but I'm not really sure. Okay, does pull a little bit in the middle there. It's only double crochets together, and that little tight stitching down the bottom can pull, but once it's sewn together, it'll adjust itself. They'll help you to bring new filming. Yeah, don't record it. My daughter, her husband and daughter all have, oh, that's no good. Oh, you're not having a good run this year, are you, Bonnie? You are having a very bad year. Oh, last year and this year. They got, oh, that's no good. Wish them health and, you know, a quick recovery. Anyway, so there's your top for Mr. Harry Styles. That will be finished. Once I finish the front, the back will be so much easier to do. The back will be a little bit longer because we might make it full. Maybe I'll make them V on both sides. What do you reckon? Shall we make them V on both sides and he can just slide it over his head and run out the door if he feels like and he wants to wear it? If he likes. Oh, I've got a cold coffee. Doesn't help when you've got the aircon on. When you wash and block it, it will be perfect. Actually, once you sew it together, Paula, it tends to fit into place. I went on well. Yeah, yes, you did. I never crochet a sweater before. Well, the top will be, it will be for a man. Now, let me take this, put it down. That's disgustingly cold. Oh no, that was cold. It will be for a man. However, because the way it works, it's very kind of, hello, I can see my eye through that, see through. So whether a young lady would like to show herself, it's fine. Or she could wear a camisole or something underneath it as well. But it is made for a fellow. And yet, the look of it can also pass as, I mean, I'll call it a gender-friendly top, but I probably will call it a top we created for Mr. Harry Styles. Keep them locked in their bedrooms until they're better. Yeah. Oh, not good times in that area. So there you go. That's the Harry Styles top. Harry Styles top. Harry Styles, I can't get it out. Harry Styles top. You try to say that fast. Good evening, everyone from Miami. Hello, Jane. Very nice to have you here. You look like you're new to our channel, well, new to the lives anyway. Back, how is everyone's sunflower squares? About to talk to you about that in a minute too. Yes. All right. Sunflower square. I had a message from someone saying, oh, I don't know about that sunflower square. I just wanted to let you know it might be someone else's square. Yeah, it is. It belongs all over the web. The sunflower square is not my square. It is a popular square. Anybody will find it all over the web. The blanket itself, however, is going to be my blanket. Oh, hang on a second. Sunflower squares going. Also, can't wait to make the cardigan. Yes, it's a top. I was wondering what you're talking about. So what's she talking about? We're not making a sunflower top, but you put the two together. Oh, thanks, Plant Mix. Confused me a little bit. Yet the square itself is not my square. The sunflower square is the same all over the web. Anybody has made the sunflower square. It's just heads up. The Sunshine Bright blanket, the actual blanket itself, which is, oh, it's right behind me. How about that? Here we go. All right. There you go. Let's have a look. The blanket itself, again, the design of the actual square on the blanket, like, you know, crocheting them together, is not mine either. What is mine is how you keep these edges straight and is how you add your own specific border to suit. That is all that's mine. But the square itself is not mine. Just a heads up there. And someone messaged me, oh, I don't want you to get into any trouble, but, and I'm thinking, well, I can't get into trouble because everyone's done one. That would mean everybody would get into trouble. So it is a popular square. It's been around for like, oh, I don't even know how many years and what the origin is like. And in fact, if I remember correctly, this square was made a tad different as well. As I get close up, I realise that the first bit here is not made with chain 2. I think it's made with chain 1. And I did that because I remember doing it with chain 2 and thinking it was a little bit too holy for me. But by doing it with chain 1, kind of rammed it in a little bit and squished it. And I didn't want that look for you guys. I wanted you to have that nice, fresh, open look so it doesn't look like I really stretched these squares to block them. So much so that they came out really weird. So, but when I put them together in the blanket and it became nice and straight and even, it came out gorgeous. Oh, there it is again. But no, the sunflower square is not my square. Okay, now we're doing chain 2, so don't worry about it, Ghost Hacker, it's okay. If you don't, they will break out and get everyone. Okay, we're talking about that again, are we? That blanket always looks cozy, and I'll tell you why it looks cozy. My sunflower is going to be with ice cream yarn. Oh, nice. I found this a bit difficult. This square, you found it, oh, well, you know why? You found that first bit, this second row difficult, yeah? Where you raise the yarn a little bit and then you pop your hook back in and you raise it, and you pop the hook in and raise it, and you've got your 3 loops on there, and I think it's about 5, I think, altogether, can't even remember now, and then you pull it through and then you chain 2. That one's difficult, a little bit. It's not for newbies, but newbies can take a risk. When I did this square, I did know how to do squares. I did know my stitches, so yeah, it can be a little tricky. You could, if you wanted to not do that, to do something similar. The stitch we used here for this one, you could use it there instead, making the 3, and then here making the 4. It doesn't come out the same. You took the risk of putting 1 in there. Oh, okay. Okay. But it can, when you're doing the 1, look how squashed that square is. It kind of looks a little squashed. That's why I did the 2. Oh, what have I done with the squares? Oh dear, they're not here. Hello. Oh, I've lost my squares. Somebody took my squares. No, it's me. I've got them somewhere. It is raised the yarn I worry about. Yeah, with the height of the yarn, you're only going up the size of your double crochet. You're not going really high. You're not going really small. You want it high enough so that you can pull your loop through all of the loops. Done 16, got 40 to go. Ah, what am I up to? Oh, I've got a tub, and I think I've left a tub over there. I'm sure I brought it over. Oh, this is really weird. You know when you know? I know I brought it over. I know it's here. You go, Raylene. Yeah, you go, girl. I think I'm up to square number. What I did was, see, what I do is, this is a habit I do a lot. I do the small one. Hi. Going to lurk a while. Good to see you, Denise. So used to doing double crochet, which is tricky. You know what I do occasionally with mine? I have to take them undone sometimes. The blue, you know, the blue one there, I accidentally do the same stitch for the second row. And I think, what have I done? I'll take them undone and do it again. So what I usually do now is I do all of that colour, the first colour, and I do all 56 squares. 56, did we say? 54, 55? I don't remember now. I'm not up to the end, so I don't know. And then I do all of that row. And then I do all of that row. Sometimes I get tired of doing the same stitches, so I do maybe 20 of them, and then I'll do 20 of them, and then I'll do 20 of them, and then 20 of the next part, and then we're good to go for the border rows when we get that opportunity to do those. Okay? So I do mine in lots of 20. Thank you, Katie. I knew it was 56. My brain just had a mental shutdown. Good night, everyone. Oh, time to go. See you, Beverly. Have a good rest. And so I do like 10 or 20 of them, and then I do another 10 or 20 of the second row, 10 or 20. So I don't actually count what I'm up to. I think in full pieces, up to the greens, I've done 25 squares from memory, up to the green row. Then I've got another 10 or 15 of the little ones, and then I'm just going from there. And that's what I do. So I reckon my squares should be done by the end of this week. All of them will be done by the end of this week, maybe earlier, depending. Especially if I make these trips to deliver the packs, I might do some crochet while we're there. That's the sort of crochet I like to do when I'm with people, squares, because you do one row. If you want to talk to someone, you can stop and you know exactly where you are, because all you have to do is that next row. My yarn still hasn't shipped yet. I'll be doing all generous projects in February. Oh, don't be in a hurry. There's no rush. We may not even get it all done this month. I'd love to say we will. Raylene says 8 by 2 shades of purple. Oh, 8 orange and yellow. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That's another thing, guys. If you don't want to wait until your blanket is finished to send a picture to us, you're welcome to pop pictures on the Wow Crochet Facebook page. By all means, you can do that. Oh, Fiona, you are late, dear. We're almost done. Well, not really. We're not almost done. We're done, but we're still talking. We're nearly there. I actually started late today, so I'm not really in a hurry to go. So if you want to post your pictures on our Facebook group, well, it's not a group, it's actually a page. Why am I so far over there today? That's better. I don't know why that was. I'm sitting half on the edge of the chair. Wondering why. I just moved the camera over. I'm a little bit loony today, aren't I? I'm a little bit loony every day, but don't tell anyone. Shh, it's our secret. So, yeah, take your time. There's no rush. I could totally guarantee you I'm not joining these next week at all. We're not up to that. Okay? So there's no time. You've got plenty of time. I'm going to say no time then. You've got plenty of time to finish your squares. And for the life of me, I can see the tub, but the squares they're not in there. Just give me 1 minute and I don't know what I've done with them. This is crazy. You do. You keep me hostage for sure. You do, Franco. You do keep me hostage. I might have to do something about you, young lady. Guy is shy today. He doesn't want to show that. Oh, let's just do that. There's Guy. Everybody say hello to Guy. It's a little bit on the an angle there. You know why I keep him up there? You really want to know? On top of that, right there, I don't want to move it, is just a neck. And I just find that neck ugly looking. So I pop Guy on there to cover the neck. It's just me. There's nothing to do with Guy sitting there. Now it's become my thing to have Guy standing behind me poking his tongue at everybody. If you haven't seen the video where we talk about how he pokes his tongue at me, it's a whole lot of silliness. This is not a channel for children at all. Sometimes I'll be silly with that little guy up there and we talk like as if we're talking to kids. Going to Lincraft after 40% off every... Oh, Lincraft has 40%. Oh, I might have to go for a visit later. Oh, wait, my daughter's coming. I can't go today. It's Mother-Daughter Day. Guys, is a cover story. He is. Yes, my daughter will be visiting today, and hopefully we can clear up some jobs that we wanted to clear off so that I can talk to you next week about some exciting things happening. I thought you chopped Guy's head. No, he's like a... I'm not even going to say that, Katie. Well, yes, he keeps that area warm. I know. You know that top that we made? I want to wear it, but the weather's been so weird, and I haven't been leaving the house. I haven't worn it. I think I've only worn it twice. Why did you say that? Right. She's very cheeky, isn't she? I know, we have to all go to Lincraft now. You and your daughter need to make GA. Does that mean as in Guy? GA? I'm not sure what GA means. You have to elaborate. Elaborate. We are going through some stuff, and Frances does do a lot of my, gal time. Oh, hello. I didn't see it. I thought that was like an exclamation mark. Oh, I need to get my glasses on, sorry. I thought it was an exclamation mark. Guy's second life as a neck warmer. A girl go, and I got you. Just for me, from where I was sitting, it looked like it was an exclamation point, like GA. I thought, what's GA? A girlfriend for Guy? Oh, Kiki, don't tempt me. But as I was saying, Frances is one of my, not just my daughter, or my business partner, or the lady who runs all the financial side of me. She's also my pattern tester. And, my pattern tester on patterns that I give her, and yours truly has been so slack. She's nearly finished something, and she's just waiting for me to give her the second part of it, and I still haven't given it to her. So it's me. I'm holding her back. Isn't that sad? I'm holding her back because apparently holding me back. So I'm in the long run holding me back. Does that make any sense? So yeah, poor girl's waiting for me to give her some stuff. And today I'm going to give her some other things that she can take home with her and have a bit of a practice, a bit of a play, and tell me what the reason I get her to test as well as other testers is because Frances was like me, really tight crocheter. But my crochet over the past year or so has loosened up, and it might be because my hand is a little sore, so I don't hold the hook as tightly. Guys, don't hold the hook so tight if you don't want tight stitches. If you want a piece to be nice and even, try not to hold your hook so tight, because what happens is you start off loose because you're really being careful that you want to make the chains right, and then you get halfway through it, you think, I know what I'm doing, so you go real fast and you tighten up, and you don't even see that you're tightening it up, and then your work starts to go in and you think you've lost a stitch when you really haven't. So there you go. What have I got here? I made a version of Guy with a Yoda. Oh, that's cute, with a Yoda. Or your nephew, that's cute. Your nephew would love that. Get Frances to join in next Saturday's live if she can make it. Sometimes she can't. She works long hours. Hello, Jeannie. Good to see you. When you put yarn in keepers, do you put it in a plastic tub? I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Tub? Not a tub. Tub? Oh, plastic bags. Oh, yes. Hang on. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. Yes. Okay. To let you know what I do. Yes, I do. I do a lot of things when it comes to my yarn. I'm very, very, very worried about bugs getting in it, worried about moths, worried about dust. And I don't use my yarn for a long time, so I don't want to leave it lying around. Some of the yarns that you see here, I will use all the time. So that's why you see them knocked over sometimes, because I pull them out and I use them, and I forget to straighten them up before the live, like a silly person that I am. Yep. But then they're the ones that I keep like this, in a plastic, both yarn or swatches or whatever it is I'm making, in a tub with a lid. So there is double security that nothing's getting in that yarn or nothing's getting in that project, because these are the projects that I'm not using straight away. These are the projects that I'll take, like this one here is going to take a whole year to make this project. It's a yearly project that I wanted to make just for fun for the channel. It's up to me. I would just make the swatches, get them all done in a few months, and maybe less even, a few weeks, and make a blanket. But I wanted to do this as a project with our subscribers. So I made it an annual thing so people can look forward to doing a couple of swatches a month just for fun. And you know what? You don't even have to finish it by Christmas. If you didn't want to, you could go way into next year. This is the joy of YouTube. You can go way into next year and take your time and do one every week, or one every month, I should say. The joy of YouTube is there's no rush to get it done, because the videos will be there. You can always go back and watch them. They're not going anywhere fast. Okay, so that's, when it comes to storing my goods, yes, I do box them. I have boxes. Hiccups, don't start now. I've got water here as well, just in case this time. I do have tubs in every room of the house. But that's what this de-stash was for, to clear out some of the yarn. Some of the yarn that I don't want to get damaged, I will keep in a plastic and a tub as well. These ones here I'll use readily. They'll be gone at some stage by the end of the year, all of them, one by one, whether they'll be used in a project, whether they'll be given away as gifts or prizes or whatever, but they'll be gone, because these are the yarns that are still out in the stores. They're there, they've got access, everyone's got access to them one way or another, whether it's online, whether it's in a store. They're readily available. So if I do a giveaway, I know that that person gets, say, that colour there, which is, I don't know, looks like a black, but it's actually a dark green. It's more like a real dark green. That you wanted to go and match it with a cream or an orange, that you can get that one there and then match it with an orange and cream. You can go to that shop and say, look, I got this as a gift, but I want to make this massive blanket. She's only given me 5 skeins. That's not going to make a blanket. Give me some orange, give me some yellow, if that's what you want to do. That's why when I do my giveaways, I make sure that this stuff is readily available to you in other colours, in other stores, so that you can purchase more if you wanted more. If the skeins I gave you, or the skeins, whatever word you want to use there, I gave you weren't enough, you might want to add to them, which is pretty much what a lot of people do anyway. So there you go. Unless you're making scarves, beanies, cowls, like the little mini shawl thing, you know, little tiny ones that look like shawls, but they're tiny little V things. Not the real long shawls that come right out to your hand, but the small ones that just go around your neck. Then you can make one of those with a few skeins. You don't need, 10 skeins to make it or something, you know. You don't need 1,000 grams or whatever it is, 1,000 meters or 1,000 yards or something. You just need, 4 skeins to make a little mini thing. And not even, that can make a bigger one, because I know that I've made one that came right down to the stomach. I don't wear them because they make me itch. I haven't found a yarn to pop around, and this is where I get cold a lot. I don't get cold on the shoulders or the arms, which is why you see me wear vests a lot. I like to wear vests because I get cold just around the chest and around the back, but my arms are always quite mild, so I don't bother. It's why I make the vests a lot. Rosalie, what are we talking about? Hi, Mary, Joe, Franco, Rosalie. Is there a Rosalie? I didn't see the Rosalie. Did I miss that person? I didn't see a Rosalie. Who's Rosalie? Okay. I can confirm she has tubs everywhere. Saw it with my own eyes. Margaret, for those of you who didn't know, Margaret came this week to pick up a bag of yarn for the Salvation Army. I said to her she can use it any way you like. So she's going to hand that over to the ladies for the Salvation Army group, and they're going to create some gorgeous items. She's come here. She's seen my tubs everywhere. She's seen the place and she knows what it looks like. She's like, what is wrong with... No, she didn't say that. She probably did when she went home. This lady's crazy. Yarn it out is Rosalie. What's yarn it out? I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure what that means, Jeannie. You're going to have to elaborate. Still don't know what that means. Did I say something? I don't know. It's Frank up Mary. Oh, yarn it out is Rose. Oh, I gotcha now. Yarn it out. Hello, yarn it out. You are Rosalie. I wasn't sure what she was saying, but I got it now. I got it. Hello. There's a little bit of wood upstairs. Not much happens up here when I'm on my lives. Much happens up here many times. Well, very nice to have you here, Rosalie. Yarn it out. Lovely to have you here. And that's our swatches. I don't know how I got sidetracked. I didn't even know what we were talking about. But look, what have I done? I popped the book in there. And where's my pen? Oh, I've lost the pen. Oh, so clumsy today. Told you after the giveaways I get really deflated, and I have lost the pen. Oh dear, what have I done? Oh, it doesn't matter. There's one here. Don't tell anyone I had a spare one. This is my one that I was missing. That's why I was using that other horrible pen that I had. That other pen, it's got like a little light at the end. And I used it here a couple of weeks ago. It might have been last Saturday, actually. And I popped it down on the bench there. And I sit opposite this area. And I was crocheting late at night. And I could see something flicking in my eye. I don't know what it was. The pen light had been left on from the morning. It still didn't go flat. It's still got little... If I can find it, I can show you. It's the weirdest thing. It's only about this small, the pen. Katie looks like Mary missed what I said. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, I missed something, did I? What did I miss? Okay, someone's going to pop around. I'll pop around, says Angela. What did I miss? Oh, here we go. No. She missed it a lot. I did. Did I miss a lot? Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Wow, I must have missed a lot. Repeat it. Everyone repeat what you said for 10 minutes. And you know what the sad thing about this is? I can't get those chats up there afterwards. That worries me a little bit. Didn't see guy and girl. Oh, too much information there. Purple, she said. Oh, I got that one. I did get that. Sorry, I didn't pick up on it. I saw the purple before. Franca said that Kiki is your real #1 fan. Hey, I have a lot of #1 fans, but I also have those #1 fans that you don't see on the lives, and they send me a lot of private messages, and they also send me, they also share my posts, and they're not always on the live, and I understand that we have very busy lives, and sometimes you're not always able to make it, but they watch the live later and they message me about it. They say, oh, what about this? What about that? And I say, pop it on the live, pop it down on the comment section down below. So, oh, I'm too shy to do that. So there are people out there. I'm your stalker. Yeah, Angela's my stalker. She is. She's everywhere I am. Before the purple. Yeah. And you know, I have a lot of fans that are in the background as well. So you guys are amazing because you're always there. You're in the background. You're in the front round. You're everywhere. But there also are those other ones that sit in the background that do so much. Yeah, you have a lot of lurkers. We do, and it's a part of it all. You accept everyone the way they are, and a lot of people don't like going live. They're too shy to say something. Maybe they don't type fast enough. Maybe they're frightened that you won't respond that way, or maybe they want that personal conversation with you, one way or another. Yeah. So it's okay. I accept anyone. I don't care how they come in. I don't care. Look, if they're enjoying the videos, this is what it's all about. You're lurking today, Karen. You are too. And this is what it's all about. Enjoy the videos because the tutorials, as well as everything else, a lot of knitters watch me crochet. Isn't that interesting? Yarn it out. That's very interesting. I had that tendency to want to come on and do a knitting tutorial. But I don't want to change because we are crochet at the end of the day. I chew, by the way. We're allergic to knitting. I do on a tendency want to, but I don't. I stick to crochet. No one else may know it was a boo-boo, but I do and can't leave it. Okay, not sure what you mean. I must have missed that too. I'm going to have a drink of water. And it's not what you think it is, Franca. Don't be naughty. It's definitely water. Cheers, everyone. For those of you who don't know this is a tea glass. It comes with its tea set thing. But I use it as a water glass because I just love that it's got a handle. I don't know why I told you that. Franca knows what you're talking about. Oh, okay. No, Franca, don't be naughty. Franca, get in the naughty corner and don't touch Guy. Get in that corner. I haven't even got halfway through. I haven't even done Monday. It's blank. Can we get on with this? Monday. What are we doing Monday? We're obsessed with perfecting our tension. I get that. And I'm failing. Oh, don't worry about it. It comes after a while. It does come. Pulling out our stitches. Look, you know, it happens. And you know what? I do it even now. I look at something, like I was a bit worried about the Harry Styles top, and I thought, oh, do I take it undone? What do I do? No, I'm going to wash and block it, stretch it right out to its fullest potential. And it's actually a slim top for him now anyway. I made it a little bit slim. I'm working on my son's body. So I'm assuming they have the same body. My son's a lot thinner than him, so I've made it the size of my son. And what I'll do is I'll stretch it out a little bit, and if it doesn't make a medium, then I'll just pop on a few double crochets. Let's try a few single crochets along the sides of each side and make up a pattern of single crochets there if it doesn't add up. But at this stage, it looks like it will. I still pull out, and I've been crocheting for 41 years. No, I still do it, Bonnie. I do it too. I pull out things all the time. And like, let's take for argument's sake that messy little rug that we're doing. Do you know how many times I've done that? In fact, I've opened up 2 different skeins because I'm scared of wearing one out because I keep using it. I have pulled it out, I think, there was 4 in the first week, 3 in the next, that's 7. Since then, I've probably pulled it out 3 or 4 more times, probably looking at about 12, 15 times maybe, that I've undone that, I've just knocked the camera, sorry, that I've undone the rug. I just put out my water. I thought you'd help me with my rug. I'm having trouble with my own. Peacock yarn sounds fabulous. Oh, here we go. We're talking about yarn now. Yay. Could never get anything done. I know, right? I need to frog a blanket that I went too far before I realised the mistake. And you know what? It happens. There are some mistakes that you can fix and cover up. I've done a tutorial on that. I personally take undone. If I've done 15 rows and I've made a mistake in the second row, I will take all 14 rows undone. Seriously, I am just so fussy like that, especially if it's a commissioned product. If you're getting paid to create something, you don't want to give something that's got an error in it. You don't want that. That's right, and you will, and we do, and that's exactly what I've done with the rug. I usually fudge, but this one was critical. Yeah, there are some, like the poncho that we made for me, one of the rows I actually fudged, and I even mentioned it in the tutorial. I think I'm a single crochet short here. I'm going to add another one in there, and I did that because the poncho was for me, and it wasn't that noticeable with one single crochet. But if I was creating for a commission project, I would take it undone. I would take those last 4 rows or whatever it was that I messed up the 4 rows before. I can't remember exactly what I said, but I did say there was one row that I fudged. And it happens. So, but I won't do that if it's a commission project because there's nothing worse. You give it to them and it's wrong. And it's almost always chain stitch. I know when you skip one or you add one and you think, what have I done there? Whoops. Now, let's get back to business, can we? I have to go. This is booked. Oh, massage book. That's nice. Good day, everyone. See you soon, and we'll talk. And I'll talk to you about that thing we were talking about before about your delivering. I'm so jealous, Kerry. I actually don't like massages. I think I'm the only one. Everybody yet says to me, "What's wrong with you?" I don't really like it. I find them, they're worse. People say they're worse for that moment, but later you feel really well. I don't feel good at all. Those pesky chain stitches, I know. Even the stitch markers mess me up. Oh, really? Oh, that's sad. I use the stitch markers for newbies. For me, I don't use them. At least undoing crochet is a lot easier than knitting. That's true. Bye. Who just said goodbye? I missed that. Kerry said bye. Bye, Kerry. Willing to frog, you learn from it. That's true. When you're in hospital, I was doing the 5-point star and I was doing well and then made a mistake, carried on, then had to frog it. And it happens. You don't stress. Don't stress. If you're going to frog. And I get angry because when I'm frogging things, it's harder for me because if I'm doing for a commission project and I say it's going to be ready Friday and I find Thursday night there's a big mistake and I have to do the whole thing undone, I have to spend all day on the Friday catching up to what I said it would be ready for. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes it doesn't work for a commission project when you make a mistake because that can take up so much of your time and you're not charging your second time. Do you know what I mean? That's not their fault that you made a mistake. You're only charging for the time that you've already, like if you've given them a price, say you've given them $50 to make something. This is how much it's going to cost you, right? Then you make a mistake and you're doing double the work, so it's going to be harder for you. I can see the chat, but video just keeps buffering. Maybe next time. Yeah, it might be that it's on your end. I'm not having any buffering on this end, so it might be an internet issue. It happens. We have that a lot. You know, it happens a lot. Consultant kept say, have you stopped crocheting because when you saw it never got bigger? Okay. Yeah, and it happens. Just don't worry. Don't worry. It happens. Let's get on with this, hey? Sidetrack. On Monday. Oh, hang on. Let's go back. One of the days this week I'm doing some deliveries. I'm hoping for it to be Tuesday, but don't quote me on it. If it's Tuesday, I usually do my business day on Tuesday, so I'd like to do the Melbourne deliveries on Tuesday. If we can't get together on Tuesday, we can always book it another day of the week as well. So I've allowed myself 2 days this week for deliveries, okay? So that means one of the days I may not be uploading, or I hope this is okay, we might skip Wednesdays live. Did you find your sunflower? Look, I can see colours. Give me 1 second. I can see the colours from where I'm sitting. Give me 1 second. I'm just shocked that I didn't bring it over. The colours are there, but the squares aren't. I don't know where the squares went. Oh, this is madness. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I don't want to leave you guys to look for them. I don't know what I did. I put them all together last night. I'm sure I put them all here. It's like, you know, they just appeared into thin air. They're here. They are here. I don't know. Give me 1 second. While I'm talking to you, I'll see if I find them. I'm just trying to remember what I did last night. I thought when I packed this that I popped all the squares on top, but they're not here. And then I looked over at my workstation. They're not even there. They're not even on the workstation. Oh, yes, they are. It's too far. Oh, I just saw them. You're not allowed to skip a live. Well, look, it's either that or I don't upload 3 videos this week. I only upload 2. Okay, so we can do that. I can upload on Monday and I can upload on Friday, and then we skip one of the swatches. But I don't really want to skip the swatch. Or maybe we skip the love heart, do the love heart the next week. We're not, it's not Valentine's yet, so the love heart doesn't take long. Guy moved them. No, you know what I did? I must have, for some reason, I don't know why, I popped them on the table and brought them all over here. I must have taken them back because I know I brought it over here. Go get them. Oh, I don't want to leave you sitting here. Do you want to wait? We've got plenty of swatch catch-up months. Yeah, I know. Look, I'd like to get one swatch out this week. Anyways, maybe I'll do the single crochet or the half double. You're so pushy, Franca. She's such a pushy person. All right, wait there. Everybody stare at the wall. Everybody look at Guy for a while. Look at his dress. His dress. All right, I'm back. Okay. Oh, you are so fussy. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, so many. So that's the original, yes? All right. And they're not all in here either. Oh my gosh, I've lost one. I've lost one behind a tub. I'll be in trouble. I love your dress, thanks. Poor guy. Poor guy, he's wearing a dress. He doesn't know what planet he's on. So look, I've got yarn in there. Plenty of yarn in there. Plenty of yarn. And there's some of the greens. We did the one white. I'll show you, there's like a gazillion blues. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean about doing them all. And normally I weave them in as I go, but I haven't been doing that because I've been, these get done when I'm with people. So when I'm with people, I just sit there and crochet while they're talking to me, or while I'm talking to them, one or the other. Look at them all. All the blues are done. Well, most of the blues are done. Well, no, not really. I've still got the yellows to go. See, they're still coming. This is another thing I do. I do them all in front of the TV. So there we go. I think that's all the blues so far. Look at them. We're going to weave in a lot of ends, 1,000 ends there. And let me show you some yellows. So you know what I mean when I'm doing them in sections. Okay, they're the yellows. Turn them around. There's the ones with the yellow around them, the gold, if you will, and that's with the blue. I have missing some of the greens. They might still be over there. And, oh, wait for it. And I am up to date on all of the purples. So all of the purples are done. So all I need to do is pop all the yellows on, those purples that are there, or golds, or whatever you want to call them, and then finish off the blues, and then I just spend a whole week doing the greens. And the green, to me, the easiest row, I think, for me, I know a lot of people find this difficult too, but the easiest row for me is actually the blue. I find the blue very easy, okay? The green row, it just tricks me sometimes when I'm doing the treble and then 2 half trebles. Sometimes it tricks me, sometimes I find myself doing all 3 trebles, which actually a lot of people do all 3 trebles. So when someone says, your sunflower square is not yours, well, actually it is, because I've changed it to suit me. Because I think the treble makes your square, when you're joining your square later, it makes that square a little too big for me on the corners. So I only do 1 treble in the middle and then your 2 trebles, your 2 half trebles on the side to make that corner more, it's hard to explain, even, if you will. And then once we put the cream on there, it makes the whole corner look even. When you're doing all 3 trebles, which is what everybody else does, I find it sticks that corner out far too much. When you're joining the blanket, you get that kind of out of shape look. But it doesn't look badly out of shape. It's just itchy now. Maybe that yarn is not good for me. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. The nose is going. The eyes are going. What? A little bit too much information there, Bonnie. I nearly fell off the what? Do you pay attention to dye lots? That they are all the same dye lots, and I know that because I bought this yarn quite a few years ago. That's Bendigo yarn, and it's actually no longer made. They've no longer making that one, and they've introduced another one. I think they've introduced a sock yarn. Oh, very itchy nose. But it's not the yarn. It's like someone said, they think it's the dye in some yarns. Because I use Bendigo yarn, this doesn't happen to me with Bendigo yarn. And I know that with that, I actually have, when I'm making the squares, I do get a little itchy. So I know I'm a little bit allergic to that yarn. It's kind of good that they've no longer made it. Read your will? Read your will? Read your will. Is that what it says? Read your will. I'm not sure what you mean there. You scratched your nose and I sneezed. That's funny. It's really itchy now. So the squares are coming along. So I don't even think I'll get them done. We won't be able to join them this week at all. I'd love to say let's join them this week. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Bonnie. You're laughing. Are you laughing? Am I laughing? You will. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean. Or you're laughing at the sneeze. Scroll up. Okay, I'm scrolling up. I'm not finding anything. Do pay attention to die lots. I nearly fell off. Oh, that's what I said. I was a bit worried about that. I'll read the wall. Is that what you meant? And I would have missed it when I walked away, a lot of the stuff. When I walked to go and get the squares. I can't believe I forgot the squares. I had the yarn here. I had the green, the blue, and the purple. I didn't have the yellow or whatever that yarn I threw before was. What was the yarn I threw before? I had one yarn in the bag and the rest over here. So maybe I was half asleep yesterday. It was a very bad day for me, very busy day. 28, 20. Whoop, I missed that. Well, that was deleted. She deleted it anyway. So maybe I was just so tired and brought half of it over and forgot the rest. I don't know. Let's get back to, I've dropped the book here. I don't know. I'm confused, guys. I walked away at the wrong time. You made me walk away. I should have just said you'll see the squares on Wednesday or Saturday. Now, I don't know whether I'll do it Wednesday. Read 1827 Bonnie message. I don't know. Can't see anything here. Let's go way back. What do you need to do? We can watch last week's again. That was funny, Jodie. So, is that how far I've missed? We get Mary to run. We get Mary run. Okay, that's where I stopped watching. We've got plenty of swatch catch-up months. Yes. Okay, Guy says I'm on strike till I get it, girl. That's what I'm missing. Okay. Do what you need to do. We can watch last week, says Jodie. Thank you. I just looked outside. It's snowing. Oh, that's so cute. Yarn it out. It's snowing. I want to see them. We've got that. Hi, Guy. Love your dress, Mary Jo says. And has a neck up his... Oh! Is that what you meant, Naughty Bonnie? I'm not saying that on live. Is that what you meant, Bonnie? Franca says that. Do you pay attention to die lots? Yes, I do. We've talked about that. Read your wall. Scratch your nose. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, that was a long way back. Okay, that's a long way back. Yes, that's... I go fell off. I'm not going to say anything. Can we get back to bed? Ladies, contain yourself. Everyone get in the corner. Don't move. Just get in the corner. Stand still. Everyone in the corner. Not yarn it out. She's lovely. You caught up. I did. That took forever. I just walked over there and came back and there was all this. What did you do while I was gone? You're all naughty. Get in the corner. Just want herself a one-way ticket to the naughty corner. Bonnie's in the front of the naughty corner. She's the main corner person. Everybody else can get out now. Bonnie, you're staying there. What? I'm being good today. I know, Kiki. What's going on? You're busy. I get that. Can we get down to business? I get purple yarn. Look, I'll tell you what we'll do. I will upload 2 tutorials this week. I won't tell you what days. They'll just go up. Because between Monday, Thursday, and Friday, are we still on Monday? What's Monday? Have I planned something for Monday? I'm crocheting like a good girl. Oh, Kiki's crocheting. Kiki, here is pink. Bonnie, put the pink back in the bag. Put the pink back in the bag and take 2 steps back. All right. All right. So either Monday, Thursday, or Friday, you will be getting 2 tutorials. One of them will be a swatch, whether it's the heart swatch or whether it's a single crochet or a half double. I haven't decided yet. That always happens like the minute I set up my recording and I sit down. I've got all the yarn there, so I just say, right, you come with me, we're doing this. That's all I do. I don't think about it. I don't prepare it the night before. Occasionally I do. When it's massive, big blankets, I do. But when we're doing the small swatches, or we're going to be doing the love heart, I don't prepare that. I just sit down and start. Because these things, you can't really prepare early, okay? So we're on either Monday, well, let's see, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, you will be getting some squares, okay? But on Tuesday, I'll be making deliveries. Squares? Did I say squares? I meant tutorials, not so much squares. Tuesday, we'll be making some deliveries. And on one of the days, do you want to join?
Yes.
I have a visitor. Everybody say hello to my visitor.
Oh, you don't have to leave. Where are you going?
Oh, we'll just squash on a chair together.
Let's squash
Say
on a
hello
chair
to
together.
Frances, everyone. I just dropped something in the background. Don't know what that
Hello.
was. Everyone say hello to my Frances.
Oh, we got a yay.
Yay. Katie says yay. Katie's one of our winners to some of the giveaways we did this week. We've got Mary Jo, they're all saying hello to you, Frances.
Hello.
Yeah, we're having a mummy daughty day. We're doing our nails. And we're going to be doing some work together as we planned. We're not going to talk about the work. We'll just wait till it's done, yeah, friends? Get a picture, everyone. This doesn't happen often. Now, Frances can come over occasionally on weekends, but during the week it's really hard for her. She works far and lives far. So, well.
But I'm here now.
She's here. And Frances will be helping me out over the next 5 hours.
Yes.
To
5
prepare
hours
for
or so.
something that may be coming up soon. But we can't talk about it until it's done, right, Francie?
We'll talk about it.
And I was just saying how you're also my pattern tester. And poor Frances has been waiting for me to send her a second part of a pattern.
It's okay. I'm still working on the first part.
Oh, but you were nearly finished last time I saw
Nearly.
it. And so she's doing some of my pattern testing for me. So she will be helping us out when eventually a website does come up and running. If you ever see a website come up and running one day, she will be helping me out with some pattern testing. And that's it, really. Well, I was almost done. I was telling everybody
Sorry, I interrupted the...
No, I was telling everybody what we're doing next week. And I said, because I've got some deliveries to make, we've got a few Melburnians win the giveaway this week, as well as lots of people overseas. It's going to take me ages to deliver all those. So bear with me. I was telling everyone the other day, Thursday, I got information from Australia Post saying, your delivery to America has just landed. I haven't delivered. Well, look at that. We'll have to finish off soon. I haven't delivered anything to America, so I don't know.
But it arrived.
So I don't know it's going to. And it might have been something that happened 6 months ago, a year ago, who knows? But I thought all my deliveries were accounted for. I was wrong. But thank you very much for joining us, guys. Now that Frances is here, we're going to head off. We've got some important things we need to do. I thank everyone, those leaving, yeah. I thank everyone for joining us. And thank you for all that you do for the channel and the giveaway. We had a lot of fun this week with the giveaways. That was just huge. Now, I'm going to spend a whole week, replenishing myself, getting back to normal. And Frances and I will be working on something really important today. Thank you for joining us. And all I want to say right now is, ciao for now. Bye all.
Bye.
Oh, how do I turn this off this far away? Bye everyone.